Lawrence Gill here for Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat with Shannon Courtenay at the Amanda Serrano presser. How did you find that one?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's a huge fight. Some different faces on the table. I've not seen before press conference like this, so it's
Jake Paul, the new face.
It's a new face. It's a big face. It's a massive fight. Not just in women's boxing, in boxing in general. So it's exciting. It's very exciting.
And how do you see it going down? I've already heard Terry Harper's backing Taylor, while Chantel Cameron thinks Serrano's going to get it done in the late rounds. How do you see it going?
Oh, I feel bad saying this, but I'm leaning towards Serrano.
Any idea how it happens or how you see the fight happening? Points, okay.
I see it in a points decision. I feel like she will just be a little bit too tricky for Katie. And I think she's going to be. I think her ring IQ is actually quite underrated. I think she's quite clever, and I feel like she's going to just collect points all night long. Maybe rough her up a little bit, but Katie's quite good at roughing up and coming forward. Then loads of power, loads of straight shots. There's not too much power behind them, but she just gets that work and quick in. I feel like Amanda won't allow that to happen. She'll step off sideways, which most girls, when Kate does it, they just go back in straight lines and take 6, 7, 8 jabs to the head. She won't allow it to happen. She's too clever.
Jesus Christ, I just completely fucking backed in. We'll just edit this out. Anna, is there any fight on your radar right now for yourself? Obviously you're coming back, looking to get your world title back, I imagine.
Only fight that's on my radar that I care about, that I'm willing to entertain, is the rematch Jane Mitchell.
It's the only thing you're interested in. You don't want to talk about anyone else.
There's no one else to talk about. Until I get my world title back, there's no one else I even care about to interview.
And speaking about what you care about, do you care about? This sounds weird. Do you care about what people think of you? Do you care about shutting people up? Obviously, you've taken a loss and you've received criticism. Does that bother you? Do you just care about the belt? Do you care about the reputation?
If I was to sit here now and go, I don't care what no one says, then I'd be a liar. Why do I care? Because I'm a human being, I'm a woman, I have feelings, I have emotions, and I'm a human. What people have to realise is that last fight I boxed with a ruptured ACL. That's not normal to do. It's not normal to be able to run one, let alone do an 8-week camp twice with it, to sprint, to spar, everything, to be in the absolute agonising pain that I was in. 2 camps on it. It just wasn't normal, but I had no choice, I had to fight. And you can see on the night I wasn't myself. I couldn't move sideways because you're not able to without an ACL. And it was just, the whole experience was just horrendous for me. With 2 working legs, I'll beat Mitchell.
Comfortably, or do you?
I think I actually do believe I can stop her, to be honest with you. I know I've got the punching power. Listen, I hurt her many a time last time. Even though she won, I had her hurt bad quite a few times. But I couldn't go back for that second attack, for that second phase, because I couldn't physically use my leg to explode off it. And it was the whole thing was a horrible way to be. I couldn't box like me. My mum even said to me afterwards, if she'd have put a bag over my head, she would never have known it was her daughter in the ring. There's nothing about you that was you that night. I never said that you just wasn't yourself in that ring, and I wasn't myself.
And what did you think about Amanda Serrano's idea? She gave at the press to have 3-minute rounds for women's boxing. Do you have strong thoughts on that?
It's a fantastic thing for her to come out and say. It won't happen. But I would, listen, if I had a choice, yes, I would do 12 threes over 10 twos all day long. But it's not going to happen.
I'm not even sure who decides. Is it kind of athletic commissions or promoters?
Yeah, it's down to it's down to the commissioning, governing body, things like that. There's reasons why they don't allow us to do. Women hold less water than men, we get dehydrated quicker, there's hormones, there's a lot of reasons behind it. So for safety reasons, that's why they do it. And I don't think the fact that we had a female fighter die last year will ever help that situation now. But it's a great idea and it's fantastic for her to say it on such a huge platform, but it's not going to happen.
Okay, Shannon Courtenay on the quest to regain the World Championship. Thank you very much.